G'day and welcome back to Duckzorly Gaming and the Pine Cove Farm. We are back continuing on with our farming here on Pine Cove Farm on this great map by Stevie, available from his Facebook page, which is linked down below in the comments. Alright, let's get into it. So we are just continuing on with the lifting of all the straw from a field 3. We finished windrowing it and got most of it picked up before the end of the day yesterday, as in game day, and now we're just starting early. It's what just on 7:15, and we are just picking up the last of the straw now. Now this field has got to be ploughed, so we'll probably put some lime down as well. So we'll plough it, lime it, and we've got to get on with our harvesting of our other fields at the same time. So busy boys. Oh, pardon me. Right, so that is it. That's all the straw. So we can turn off and raise the pickup and take this back in. We're going to dump this in the silo. One or two of the loads of straw we dumped off in a couple of the production silos. One for TMR and one for digestate, just so we didn't have it all sitting in the main silo. So that's running along nicely over there. Do need to continue filling it up with crops as we go, but certainly at the moment there's no rush to have TMR running because we don't have any cows. But we will get that up and running before we get some cows, so we've got some there ready to go. All right, just going to come in here, we're going to dump the straw down. So we're going to be in for a bit of cloudy weather by the look of it. I might give these two a bit of a wash. We just washed the Vulture and the Squadro as well, so they're over on the wash pad at the moment, so we're going to have to move them off out of the way so we can get this in and give that a bit of a wash before we go off and start any other work. All right, in fact this also needs a bit of repair and refueling, so we'll do that as well. All right, so I'm going to grab this guy. I'm just going to move him out of the way for now. I'm not going to worry about putting everything away, which I should do because 9 times out of 10 I don't put it away and it gets in my way. So what we're going to do is just going to park this here for, well, yeah, that'll do. Just there. Let's just park it there. That'll be fine. All right, let's bring this guy in. We'll give him a bit of a wash. We'll put the trailer away and then we'll go and fix up the fent. Do a bit of a service on it. Fuel is okay, it just needs a bit of a service. Alright, I'll quickly just grab out the Karcher and we'll give it a bit of a quick wash down. Good maintenance, increases the longevity of our equipment. So the more muck and rust and dirt and that you get in there, it grinds between roller bearings and moving parts or anything else, creates more wear and tear, then reduces the lifetime of the equipment. So a good preventative maintenance routine is far better than performing a corrective maintenance routine, because in the long run it will save you more dollars. All right, so there we go. I'll grab him. Now I'm going to put him back up where he was actually. That's fine. Nice, clean and sparkly. Now this time we'll try and park this thing so it's not too close to the side, so as I can swing it out and about when I walk up to it next time I need it. Look how nice and clean it all looks. All right. I'll do that. Right, off we go down to the workshop and let's give him a bit of a repair. And then we might as well grab this fent, grab the plough and head on over and get to work on field 3 while we get going on harvesting on field 2 and field 1. Right, there we go. Here we want to do a repair. $10, yep, that's cheap for a repair. Customize, do you want to no. Oh, we don't want to do that. Right, I thought I had the workshop tab on it. I don't. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the weight. Right, now we'll come back and we'll try that again. $10 was very, very cheap for the level of repair we've got to do. All right, let's repair $2,000. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Customise, right. Do we need to upgrade? 939, we've got the biggest engine in it. Tyres are fine. I think we're okay. We give it a bit of a paint job. You know what? I'm thinking, no, only got the 2 Fendt colours. No, that's okay. We're all good. We're all good. There we go. So look at this. This is where we're now at. So fields 1, 2, 8 and 9 are all ready for harvesting. So we are going to be very busy, boys. So I'm going to get a combine harvester running off field 2, combine harvester running off field 8, and we're just going to have to juggle between 4 fields being on correctly, and then we're going to plough a field in as well. So before I grab this guy and head off with that, I'm going to get the combines running. You can set your course up from here. Course field 2 around to yeah, you're good. 12 meter. Yep, space generate field, and back. You're going to activate. You're also going to self unload. Yep, and we should be good to go. Right. So we'll set it for first waypoint, drive course. Off he goes. Right. Now, this fella, I'm going to go grab a header and go do some soybeans. So I hope everyone is well. We're doing quite okay here. So, yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe, looking after themselves and their loved ones, and basically making the best of the times we currently live in. Some are finding it harder than others in many facets of life at the moment, but yeah, we'll just continue battling on ourselves as we can, and hopefully at least keep you a little bit entertained. Right. So we're going to take this guy over to field 8 and get him started over there. I'm going to have a... I've only got the one truck. I'm thinking we're going to need to be investing in a new truck. In the interim, we might have to buy a new trailer for one of the tractors and not use an overloader, just use a standard trailer. Oh, we've got a standard trailer. We've got the Joskin, which is only a small capacity trailer. And get that sort of running that way until we got enough money to buy a new truck. So, didn't think about the truck problem before I bought all the silos. I guess we're not paying down that loan anytime soon then. All right. Here we go. We're almost at the field now. We won't take any shortcuts. We'll follow the road around this time. Again, don't want to do any extra damage to the combine or anything we don't need to. Okay. All right. Now I just want to check something because I think I've just done something. What have I got? Which one did I grab? Yeah, I've only got one of them. Okay. All right. I do have to buy another corn header. What am I doing? Get back into there. Right. Let's go grab the header, put it on, and then get this guy started as well. Other combine's at 47% already, so we're almost at the point where we have to worry about offloading him already. Right. Unfold the combine. Okay, course generation. Field 8 around to, yep, 3%, yep. 13.5, Yep, generate. Okay, now, first waypoint, fine. Stop during unloading, activated. Combine self-unload, deactivated. Yep, okay. Okay, that's it. Drive course. Right, next. So here's the truck awaiting the combine, which is fine. All right, let's go see one of the other tractors. Let's see what we've got in the way of trailers, because I really do think we've got a problem. Oh no, we've got another truck. We did get another truck. What am I talking about? Right. Okay. I'm just losing the plot. We did have two trucks. There's one truck there and the other truck's in the shed. There we go. One truck there. Oh, and there's the other truck. All right. Okay, so we can get the other combine to self-unload. I'm going to go around the other way, this way. Through the back of the fields and over the railway line. That's where I'm going to go this time. Getting a bit dark. I think I might have a bit of wet weather on the way. That'll impede our harvesting. Better than just go screaming over the railway line then. Okay. All right. Down and over. And we're just going to park ourselves just in here. Like so. Right. And we're going to go find the combine and we're going to tell it to auto unload because we've got other things to be doing as well. Right. Here we go. So combine self unload. Yes, activated. And activated. Okay. Right. Let's go back and grab the Fent and we'll get some ploughing done. Oh, actually, I did want to spread some lime first, I think, didn't I? Let's see. Let's have a look and see if we've got requirement for lime. Needs ploughing and needs lime. Yep, so definitely we'll be putting some lime on that field. Right, let's go grab our header. Right, so performance has dropped a little bit there. Must be the course play. Oh, there it is there. Wait. Hang on. Come back here. Here's what happens when I put things in the wrong place. Right. Come on. There we go. It's full of lime. We're right. Off we go. So we'll go and quickly spread some lime on this field and then we'll come back and get the plough. A busy day, like I said before. All right, and we might as well just cut straight across through here. Oh, where are we going? Slowing down for traffic. He's obviously getting close to one of the trucks. Is he off? Oh, he'd be offloading. Let's see if he's going to offload. I'm just watching the mod at the top of the window, top left. So that's why it's slowing down. There's a lot of course play calculations going on at the moment because we've got one combine trying to find the truck. I've got a feeling I'm going to get a message at the moment saying it's very soon saying they can't reach it or they're blocked or something. Wait and see what. Slowing down for traffic. Not offloading yet. Oh, there we go. The first one's offloading, so the sorghum truck combine is offloading, which is good. Now he's got to hope that the soybeans gets offloaded as well. Because that just basically means we're confident that they can be left to their own devices for a little bit. Soybeans still haven't been unloaded. Okay, so the other combine has taken off again, by the look of it. Still haven't unloaded the soybean. He may be in transit, I guess. They did say he was trying to dodge traffic, so I don't know. But I haven't got a message that he hasn't been able to do it yet, so that's one step in the right direction. Might have to go over and have a look. So the sorghum combine is now harvesting again. There he is there. You can see him there. The other combine harvest is still moving. He's moving at 24 k's an hour, so he must be still trying to position himself to offload. Only thing he could be doing. Slowing down for traffic, so he must be aligning himself again now. Let's hope so. So I really don't want to have to go and manually fix all up their screw-ups. I just want to get this done. There he goes, he's offloading, finally. Took him ages. I mean, like I said, he may, let's have a look. He may have, oh, so he's probably turned and then come all the way back around there, and that's probably the reason why. Anyway, that's all right. He's doing what he needs to do now, which is good. So we can just leave them to finish off doing what they're doing. We can finish off the lime spreading and then go grab the plough and hopefully get all that done in time before we have to offload either of the two trucks. So you can see the path finding of courseplay does take a little bit of calculating. So every time it goes to calculate its route back to its current waypoint where it should be, it does tend to really hit the performance. But other than that, it seems to be running fine. So we're all good, all good. Right, I'm going to wet the whistle. All right. Another lane done. Bit of overspraying, or overspreading, I should say more accurately. That's okay, we'll be right. Sorghum combine is at 50%. Our other combine hasn't even commenced its harvesting in yet. Once it does its head of rows and starts doing what will be east-west runs, it's a lot easier for it to get back to where it needs to offload, because it can go either counterclockwise or clockwise. Or just straight up and down, east and west, because it hasn't got the head up. So basically it tries to avoid, and generally does so quite successfully, tries to avoid going on the field and damaging any crop. And that's what you want it to do. You don't want it to be damaging your crop. I think between the two combines, we got plenty of time before we have to offload the trucks. Although, remembering that the truck that's got the sorghum in it's also got the sorghum in it from this field. So he's at about 65, 66% full already. So he's not going to take a lot to fill him up. But I mean, that was effectively room for about 70,000 litres, I think it was. So that's a good 2-3 loads at least from that combine. So that won't be an issue. In fact, the combine will probably get most of what's on that field into that truck, I would say. But we'll see. All right, last run, and then we'll nip on over and grab the bed and the plough and bring that over and plough it all in. And then that's all we're going to do. Reason being, because like I said, we're going to transition to seasons. That's the goal at the moment. So all the fields will reset to an unplanted state anyway. So there's no point as planting anything. And it's not the ideal either to transition to a seasons version midway through your gameplay, but it can be done just as long as you realise that you're starting everything from scratch, field-wise. All right, so the lime is done. I'll head back in now. We'll get rid of the horse spreader and we'll grab the bed now. Where am I going? I want to go this way. Where have I got the bed now? Where have I put it? Should be in this shed here, I thought. And it is. Right. So what we'll do is we'll just come in here. We'll leave the spreader in here for now. Just out of the way. And we'll come and grab this. Okay, off we go. So the sorghum combine is full. He'll be proceeding off to unload again, and the soybeans combine is at 65%. Right. And away we go. Can't guarantee this is going to be as smooth as or accurate as what I did with the spreader. I'll probably make more of a mess with this with missed areas, but we'll see. Yeah, he's calculating. He's the sorghum has already been offloaded, so he's continuing on. Obviously, he had enough room in the trailer still, which is good. And the other combine is going to be calculating his way across to the truck as well. There's the combine. He's heading back over here, or over towards this direction anyway. Okay. So something relaxing, isn't there, about just driving, even though it's a simulated tractor over a field, and just letting time go by. All right. Mr. Sorghum is off and he's collecting again, which is good. Coming a little bit closer now. Soybeans are being offloaded now, which is good. Excellent. Progressing nicely. It is working as planned. And I'm the weak link of the chain. Man, it'd be quite easy just to put this on Courseplay or an AI, but occasionally we have to do some manual work. As not manual labour, but manual work, as in having to drive it ourselves. So for those of you that may be interested, I know some of you may end up asking comments of what we end up getting hardware-wise. So we ended up going with the Intel i9-11900K, so the 11th gen i9 processor. And yes, we do know that the new processors are coming out, but by the time they come out, they will be probably a little bit more expensive than what they should be because of like everything else. But also they'll be hard to get motherboards and that because the motherboards aren't even available at this stage for them. So yeah, so we won't be wasn't going to worry about that too much. Plus the fact that because they are getting close to being replaced by the next gen, they came down in price a little bit, so that was timely. And to go with that, we got a ASUS Republic of Gamers Strix Z590E gaming motherboard. So it's one of their more high-end motherboards, and it certainly seems to be doing the trick. And we've got our 64 gig of RAM running in that. Just some basic, I can't remember what the brand of it is now. G-Skill, just some basic G-Skill. I took out the Corsair RAM we had. Was it Corsair? I think it was Corsair we had with the RGB on it. So as I could put the 64 gig in, because I only had 32 gig of the other. And I wanted that extra bit of performance capability by using the 64 because I had it anyway, I'd bought it. So that's running in that as well. And then the RTX 3070 was replaced with an RTX 3080, the ASUS version 2, so the latest update version of the Republic of Gamer Strix White Limited Edition and graphics card. And the reason I got the white is because it goes with my huge white refrigerator case, which is from, who makes that? Thermaltake. It's the 20T or something or other. Basically same size as a bar fridge. Primarily built for doing custom cooling loops and stuff like that in it. But we haven't got the custom cooling, so we've just got plenty of space in there. So it's supported with a whole pile of Corsair RGB fans and stuff like that. But it's very good. Cooling of it's actually quite effective. It's all surrounded by glass. Go have a look at it on the web if you want to have a look at the case. But the airflow in it is actually a lot better than what I thought it would have been. But yeah, And it looked quite nice lit up. But anyway, that's all good. So that's the upgrade path we chose. So hopefully that should give us a couple of years of error-free running. Much better than what we've been getting the last 6 months or so. But the thing that's really annoying is the 3070. So, I mean, obviously you pay a premium price at the moment for the RTX series cards, and certainly that was the case for both the 3070 and the 3080. But Asus have given me an RMA for it, so it's being sent back, and then hopefully we'll get a straight replacement for that. But anyway, we'll just have to wait and see. All right, what do we got? Soybeans and sorghum, they're still combining, so they've offloaded, which is good. Sorghum should almost be finished. Let's have a look. Oh no, looks like he's got a fair way to go yet. He's hardly touched it, really. He's done the header. Come on, concentrate, duck. He's done the header. Yeah, and he's started on his north-south runs now. That's fine. Okay. He's done his 2 header rows and he's starting his north-south. His second north-south run. Right. Continuing on. All right. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Keep on missing little bits and pieces, but you know what? That'll be fine. I'm not going to worry about tidying all those little bits and pieces up. Near enough's good enough. Like I said, we could if we wanted to run AI or whatever else, but I'm just gonna get it done. It's quicker actually for me to do it this way than what it is for AI or courseplay, because it takes so much longer for it to turn. So, and there we go. One combine's heading its way back to a truck. The other combine will do the same, so we'll get a bit of stuttering then as well. But, I'm quite confident I'm going to get all this sorted before we have to take the trucks into offload. All right. And down we go again. Oh, I might have to come back and fix that part. I've missed a fair bit of that. One of them slipping. Why is he slipping? Is he going to fix himself? Not a good sign when they're slipping. It means that they've got caught up on something generally. We'll wait and see. We'll get to the end of this row and then we'll see. If he's not fixed himself, then we'll go over and see what's going on. and look at that, we're overtime. I've lost total track of time and we've gone overtime. All right, so what we'll do is I'll just finish this row here, get prepped ready for the next run. We'll finish off the ploughing of this field off camera. So this field will be at least ready to go. In fact, what I'll do is we will just get a hired hand and we'll go sort him out. Now, we'll go off over here and find out what's going on. Oh, yeah. John Deere GPS working as expected. You knew it was coming, didn't you? You knew it was coming. All right. So, yeah, that's fantastic. Well done. There we go. Right. So I don't know what you thought you were doing over there, but anyway, we'll take you over to where you should be. Why were you going over there, you imbecile? Right, so we'll take this over the truck, we'll offload it, and then he can come back on his own accord. Not that I necessarily trust him, but hey, we'll see how things go. Yes, so we'll start the sign off though anyway, because like I said, we have gone over time. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you're not a subscriber to the channel and you're watching this content and you want to watch it again, then please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you do subscribe, make sure you press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. And don't forget to come and join us on Twitch, Twitter, Discord and Facebook. The links for all those are down below. I will also want to acknowledge Stevie for his wonderful work on this map. Go check out his Facebook and you'll see all of his maps and his mods and all that are available there. And then you can set yourself up with some wonderful maps and some more than useful mods as well. Right. Helps if I line myself up a little bit better. Right. Yeah, so go and check that out. And lastly, but not least, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duckzorly Gaming and Pine Cove Farm. See you all later. Bye.